So listen, I have multiple YouTube channels, monetized. Now, when I was a YouTube watcher, strictly a YouTube watcher, somebody who thought maybe one day I might make a channel, I used to watch a lot of YouTube. I still watch a lot of YouTube. That's my primary source of entertainment. But I used to wonder, why are most YouTubers squeaky clean? What do I mean when I say squeaky clean? I mean, they don't use profanity. A lot of them don't make any sexual references. Even some of the raunchy YouTubers will use different code words. Instead of referring to someone as an African American female, they'll say something like Akeisha. Instead of referring to someone as a criminal, they'll say a Pookie. Things of that nature. I even watch a lot of music related stuff. And think about this. A lot of rappers are street dudes. Why are the people who make the music, as far as the engineers and the producers, so squeaky clean? Why don't any of these people talk like regular people? Why is there no vulgarity? Why are they not relaxed? Why are they tense? Why do they use slang that no one uses in real life? Why, when I watch this platform, do people talk in ways that don't represent reality? And it hit me like a ton of bricks recently. Now, let me break this down very quickly. Now, one of my first channels, or actually my first channel, really, I am a music producer. So I make beats and things of that nature, do tutorials and stuff. I got a lot of viral videos. So with that being said, on that channel, I don't hold back. I never did. If I want to curse, I'm going to curse. If I want to say a raunchy joke, I'm going to say a raunchy joke. But this is the thing about that. Those are moments. That is not what the video is centered around. That is not what the video is centered around. And this is the thing. Every video I put up had no issues ever. I've never had an issue on that channel with any videos ever. I upload them. Everything is Gucci. The green money sign is there. It's monetized. I am making money. Everything is good. No flags, no nothing. No copyright strikes, nothing. Now, I did that for years. And I often wondered, I'm doing this. And not only am I doing this as far as cursing and making raunchy jokes here and there, a lot of people are still watching my videos. A lot of brands still hit me up to pay me to advertise their products. And that's what it is. Nobody ever looks at it and says, oh, this is bad. It's not something that's holding me back. So I often wonder, why don't the bigger YouTubers in that space do anything like that? Because I'm sure that they do that in their regular life. If you're a certain type of YouTuber, as far as like, oh, you review toys or something like that, I get it. I get, the professionalism and all of that stuff. You have to really think about what I'm about to say really quickly. I'm in a space making music that is a soundtrack for criminals to rap some of the worst, most vulgar, heinous stuff. That's what these people say in the music as far as the rappers. And they represent a criminal lifestyle. So I'm not a criminal myself, but it just doesn't line up to me to where I'm making beats for criminals to rap on about criminal activity, but I have to be extra professional and everybody is extra professional. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. And I won't go deep, but I have a lot of real world experience with this industry. So with that being said, I know what it is in real life. So when I get on the internet, it kind of confuses me. But let's continue. I decided to do this page that you are on now. So a lot of people that know me have referred to me in the past, which I don't like, I'll be honest, but they've referred to me as the DJ Akademiks of my city because of how I put out my music opinions all the time, how I'm very knowledgeable about music, etc., etc. So when I started this channel, I just started it to give my opinions on music and things of that nature. I'm not going to drag this out. Let's get to the point. When it comes to this channel, it took somewhere in a ballpark of a year for me to get it monetized. So it's one thing to be doing this and building a channel and you're not monetized and the only thing you're worried about is views. Once I became monetized on this channel, that's when I began to run into problems. I won't get into the first problem that I ran into to where they tried to demonetize my entire page because of a YouTube glitch that affects a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. We won't get into that. But this is the issue that I ran into. You put in so much work to make a video or to make a set of videos just to upload it. After you upload it, it does all the copyright checks and stuff like that. Then you go and click monetize from off to on. It does another series of checks. One of the worst things about being a YouTuber is making a video and then you see a yellow $ pop up on the video that you made. If you don't know what that means, let me explain it to you. What you were looking at is two different videos that were uploaded exactly 37 minutes ago, you can see. And the one with the face of the game has a green $. What that means is that video is monetized. They are going to run all the ads to that video. What that yellow $ means is you're going to get limited ad revenue. Now you would think, oh, that's cool. It might be a cool price to pay to be able to say something more raunchy and still make some money, right? Wrong. Because all you're going to get is YouTube premium revenue. Now I got a question for you right there. I have YouTube premium. Do you know anybody that uses YouTube premium? If you do, you probably know less than 5 people who use YouTube premium. When it comes to Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal, you know tons of people who have one of those services. We just throw Tidal out, just Apple Music or Spotify. You know tons of people who use those services and pay for those. When it comes to YouTube, even people like Akademiks who get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, matter of fact, millions of dollars, and his foundation is YouTube. Even Akademiks has to skip ads when he is going to watch a YouTube video because he doesn't pay for YouTube Premium. Let me give you some insight. I can make something like $5 off of a video in 2 weeks or something like that if it gets a few thousand views and the right advertisers want to send some money to it. Something like $3 to $5 in a week for one video. And that's not even crazy views. That's like 500 to 1,000 or something like that as far as views. If I get 1,000 views, because I got a video right now that has a yellow $ on it, meaning it's limited on ads. It's got over 1,000 views. For my channel, that's doing pretty good, especially in the time frame that it's doing it in. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get any money off of that. Not going to be able to get any money because guess what? It only earns 70 cents. It only earns 60, 70 cents. I didn't get in this shit to get 1,000 views and make 60, 70 cents. That is insane. Excuse me, I just looked it up and I just put it on the screen. It's 44 cents. It's not even 60 cents, dog. You see the amount of views, you see the amount of money. I'm telling you, as somebody who makes money on multiple channels, this is atrocious. This is absolutely atrocious. So with that being said, I don't have to go too much further. You really get it. If you talk how you want to talk, if you talk about controversial topics, if you say trigger words, whether they're racial, whether they're sexual, whether they're profanity, you are going to get that yellow dollar sign. And I have looked at the yellow dollar sign and said, you know what? We gonna make this video work. We gonna actually make it work. I wish I had a screenshot. I edited and deleted so much audio from a video because I don't do much with the images, as you can see. And it took about 8 renditions of the video to get a green check mark. 8 edits. And after that, I said, I'm not doing this again. But obviously, clearly, up until today, I didn't learn my lesson. So I know profanity. I know how YouTube works. The profanity, they don't really be too upset about the profanity as long as you don't say certain hard words. But we about to be very professional. It's about to be more squeaky clean. We gonna start using code words, all that stuff. Cause I'm not doing this no more, bro. This right here, I'm not doing this no more. But this is just for anybody who decides to think about doing this, man.